Hello, can you hear me? All right. Focus on the relationship, not the money. Everything starts from how you show up. I want to tell you that your personal life is a business. Set the bar high for yourself, but allow the room for others that you can tolerate them. If you want a stronger network, stop asking for favors. See, 80% of jobs right now are based on referrals. If they don't know you don't know what you can do, nobody will refer you. Do the work that your colleagues or your friends think is beneath them. You don't need a title to create value. My brother used to say something. He keeps saying that 80% of jobs right now are based on referrals. If they don't know you don't know what you can do, nobody will refer you. Most HRs are coming to understand and realize that people who have the authority in a particular field are more wanted and are more reliable and are more trusted. So you are in your house applying for that job thinking that, when I apply, they will pay me, they'll call me. Don't call you. You won't even get to the interview stage before you even get to prove yourself. That's why you need personal and digital branding, where you put yourself out there. You share your skills, you share your talent, you share your abilities. I've referred a lot of people to jobs because I see what they can do. I can just reach out to their DM. Bro, I think you have this skill. Go and apply for this job, or there's a job for you, go and take it. Because I believe that that's the way you can put yourself out there. If you don't do that, nobody knows you, nobody will see you. So from today, it's okay you're applying, but it's time for you to build your personal and digital brand so that people can see your skills and they come to you for jobs. Life always doesn't follow our plan. There's this saying, I don't know if it's scripture, but you say we plan, but God decides. And that's the reality of life. Sometimes you have a plan on paper and everything. Doesn't mean don't plan. Always plan. But when you plan, commit it to God and let's see how it goes. I wanted to go to St. Peter's. I did go to St. Peter's, University of Ghana, I did go to University of Ghana. All my plans, like the opposite of whatever I want, is what I'm getting. But irrespective of all these journeys, I realized that I was being made into the man I am becoming today. I'm still becoming, I'm not yet there. But I believe that if we're able to commit ourselves to such a cause, when you do that, everything that you do, even the times that you thought were not perfect for a good cause, they become better and make you better. That's what you are focusing on, for you to become better. So plan your life, and some of the things might not turn out the way you want, but I believe God has a purpose and a reason why you are going through such journeys. Enjoy it and embrace it. I have a friend who, what she does is takes care of the mother's shop, and she was asking me that, should I add that to my CV? I was like, what else are you going to put there? That's a big skill. Do you know the skill you've learned from being at your mother's shop? One, you've learned how to talk to people. That's communication. You've learned emotional intelligence because people come there, they will annoy you. Also, you learn how to put the books together, accounting, you've learned that there. A lot of skills you can learn from there. And these are things we have to be proud of. It might look small. Even if you are selling some watches somewhere, that's a good skill of production, execution, marketing and selling and all of that. Don't undermine any skill and don't undermine any ability, because these are things we can leverage on to take on bigger roles. Basically, the way you package it, if you don't package it very well, nobody will value whatever you're selling to them. So make sure you position yourself well, package yourself well, and sell what you can do. That might be what you can do to take you to the higher heights. What if everything we are doing, from our relationship to our work to our lifestyle to how we approach things, what if we put God in the middle of it? Anytime we commit ourselves to a higher purpose, it affects how we execute our work. We don't see people anymore. We see God in whatever you are doing. But if everything you are doing is just, I'm doing for Him, there'll be no excellence in it. But if God is the center point of everything you're doing, there's commitment, there's passion, there's love, because you want God to be proud of you. And I always say that it is good that God will not shame us. But one thing I will tell you, don't shame God as well. It means that your work, your relationship, your business, whatever you are doing, let there be excellence. Let God be the factor. That way it will push you to excellence. That's how come you can feel that essence of high purpose to do whatever you're doing. Marketing is changing. So marketing has changed over time. Human behavior have changed. The way people perceive things have changed. Those times you can run ads on TV3 and GTV and nobody knows about your product. But now, how many TV channels do you have? About 30 in Ghana here. How many social media platforms do you have? A lot of them. The mediums are changing. Where we market are changing. People are changing. So how do we approach such situations? You have to adapt. You have to change. If those times you used to do billboard only, it means that you can't do that anymore. It doesn't mean it's still not working. It's still working. But what I'm trying to say is that you have to adapt. Learn the human behavior of your target audience. What do they like? Where do they meet? How do they do it? Get to them physically. It's good, but make sure that you're able to change to the times, to blend all these times we are in, that you be ahead of your market. There's nothing like a perfect moment. There's not like, Charlie, I'm ready now, I'm going. There's not like that. We all start at some point, then we get better along the line. So whatever you have, I know you are preparing, you are trying to plan, put together budget, meet people and all of that, and thinking you are on your bed, daydreaming your future and everything. Okay, but it will not happen like that. So your dreams are good and everything is valid, but start taking action. And there's no perfect time. As I said in my earlier video, my brother said, life is not a dress rehearsal. So keep doing what you are doing. Just take the action now. Go for it. Apply for that job, take that business deal, go out there, go and market, promote. Just do it. You'll find your path and you'll find a way of doing things for yourself that'll be successful to you. We all went through the same educational curriculum, the same basic school from the Saito to those who go to the private schools, the same syllabus, the same teachers went to the same school, teaching us the same thing. What makes you different? What makes you think that you finish school and you become more attractive to the job market? It's what you do. I believe that every course I learn in school is a skill. So whenever I learn a course in school, straight to LinkedIn, I'll go and write on my headline, on my tagline, whatever it is, saying that I'm now a system analyst. I'm now a user experience designer. I always want to put myself out there like that because the courses we learn are not just courses. They are skills that when you further learn into it, they become part of you and that can make you money. So don't undermine the course. Don't just pass through the school. Don't let the school just pass through you. Make sure that you volunteer, you take internships, apply them, and to become an expert in the courses you are learning in school. And that's how you stand out. You don't need a title to create value. You don't need to be the sales manager, the marketing manager, the MD, the director to create value. Sometimes we have to have years of experience before we can offer value to people. I believe that even today, when you put your mind to it, when you start learning some skills and the way you approach your clients or the people you work with, you want to start creating value for people and they will be willing to pay for it. So you see, if we can do that now, if we can put ourselves in that position where it's just learning and becoming, learning and applying and trying new things, doing free jobs until we come, it might shock you how much we can be given to people. I asked a lot of people how long they've learned a skill. They'll be like, oh, just last 6 months. Like 6 months, and this is what you are doing. So you don't need so much years for you to accumulate all the skills you need to become whatever you need to become. You can do that now, and maybe by 2 weeks' time, you can be giving value to people. Don't ever ignore that. You don't need to have that title to give value. I did a poll on my channel asking people that how would they want our educational system to be like? Is it entrepreneurship, financial knowledge, emotional intelligence? And I realized that most of them wanted entrepreneurial mindset, how to manage their finances, how to start something. People always want to be empowered. So if you want to be empowered, and if you know that in our head that I need to be empowered to start something, why are you waiting for the educational system to change before you start doing that? You don't have to wait for it. If in your heart you know that this can work, then why are you not doing it? Why is it still in your mind? Why is it in your brains? You still have to go ahead and do it. If you feel you need a financial knowledge or manage a business, then go and buy books, read books, watch videos, get yourself in there, be absorbed by the skills or the future you want to help you start learning something. If your reason to buy a book and learn, or to go to school, or to watch a video is to learn and come and teach, then you are not learning at all. Because learning doesn't work like that. We learn to apply and to become. And I realize all the men I listen to, all the men I want to become like, are men who have applied what they've learned and they've become it. So if your idea is, I just want to learn and come and teach people and to brag that I have this knowledge, then you are not learning at all. That's not how knowledge is executed. You learn to become. And when you become more attractive in a particular set of skill or field that you are in. I created a poll on my channel on what makes people buy products. I gave the option of price, quality, referrals, brand awareness, and they always said quality. People always want value for their money. If you are charging 10,000 Ghana cedis, what is it worth? What am I getting with the 10,000 Ghana cedis? What's inside? Always make sure that your package that you're offering to people is worth what they are paying for. It's very important. If Apple price their product 15,000 Ghana cedis, 17,000 Ghana cedis for an iPhone, and when I'm buying it, I'm buying simplicity, I'm buying how fast the phone is, I'm buying the interface, how it makes me feel, I'm able to execute my work as fast as I can. I don't have to wait until it's done loading or whatever it is. So if you are preparing your package of value, make sure it's worth it. Don't just put together because when it's expensive they'll buy, when it's expensive they'll value. No, because there's something in there that they are getting that makes them feel good with the amount they are paying for. I know we all want to appeal, we want to be famous, we want to be known, but you have to be known for something. I want that when people come in a Richmond Asari, it should be like, okay, Richmond Asari is a marketing expert. He does brand development, he speaks on personal development and 360 marketing and all of that. I want to be known for that. And that's why I'm creating this content. So you also have to find your field. What do you want to be known for? Do you want to be known, okay, when they mention Amador, what's Amador for? She's a lot of things, so people can really pinpoint your abilities. I know you have to learn a lot of skills to be able to stay in these times, but among all of that, those are peripherals. But the main thing is we have to know you for something, very good at it, and that way people will come for you every time for such. So find your path and work on it. I created a poll on why businesses fail, and I had the option of lack of market research, insufficient funding, poor leadership, failure to adapt and change. And the one that they voted for more was poor leadership and management. See, leadership is not just to be controlling or to just be directing people left and right, but it's for you to share your visions that people can buy into. There are some leaders that when you're behind them, you feel like, I want to make the best out of it for the person because of how the person leads, because of their vision, how they are carrying the whole team. If the leadership is poor, it means that sales will go poor, marketing will go poor, all the other departments will fail. But when there's a leader who always wants the best for its members, carry them on. What do you think? How can make things together, opening up, rally them all along? That way you can make impact, and that way the business will thrive. But most leaders don't see that. They see the business aspect, okay, so technical, they are leaving the human part of the business away. You can't leave that out because you're working with people. People want to be appreciated. People want to be seen. People want to be loved. As a leader, you have to put that in mind to make sure you carry your team along and you carry the vision along. The business will thrive over time. There's one thing we forget when it comes to user experience. I was running an activation at Cape Coast and a lady walked to me, a young girl. She was like, hello, sir. I bought your products in Accra, but when I came to Cape Coast, I didn't find your product. So I wanted to come and buy some here. Do you know why she walked to us? Because of the experience she had using the product. The experience is very important. You cannot just sell anything and don't expect how your customers feel. You have to learn how they feel about your product. When you sell to them, what's their feedback? What did they say? How did they feel? What are the comments? Are they happy? Are they sad? Are they willing to come back? You have to take note of all these things. And user experience is very important. That way you can look through whatever you've done, correct your mistakes, and get better. From that day, I've come to realize that the comments that my customers or our customers give us are very important. And that means whether we are doing well or not. And if your final consumers are not giving you a good feedback on your product, or they are not appreciative of what you are doing for them, or they can't frankly tell you what you are doing wrong, then I'm sorry, you don't have a future. It's not just about selling, it's about making sure that every experience or every encounter with you as a person or your product, it's something that's worth remembering, that they can't forget about you. We can't grow, even as a business, as a person. We can't become better when we believe or think we are already perfect. Some of us, even as companies or as people, we believe, oh, we are already there. When I see top brands that's still marketing, that's in the market, going every day, all out, and you are just coming and you go and sit in the corner, believing that, oh, Charlie, I'm solid, I'm perfect, I don't have to stress myself. To surprise you, by next 2 years, you're out of the market, nobody cares about you. You have to be consistently doing the job, consistently being available, consistently being in the minds of people. When you say you deliver quality, make sure you're consistent with your pricing. Make sure you don't just change because you want to change it. Let your customers understand that you are in business and they can trust you for it. As a person, as a business, consistency is key, because the top brands are still marketing, are still promoting, are still creating awareness, are still investing money, are still opening new shops, new locations. But some of us think that, oh, when I have, it's okay. You might not be able to meet them. To meet up with the giant, you also have to stay consistent. You have to stay qualified, and you have to stay relevant on the market. Do the work that your colleagues or your friends think is beneath them. That's how you can attract more opportunities. Sometimes, oh, this job is not for me, it's for those people. Wait, I can't do it, it's for them. And you are doing yourself some way. See, the more you do such jobs that people think is beneath them, that's where you are seen, because not everybody does that. We are trying our best to be exceptional in every way we can. And this is one of them. Find the places that people are not focusing on and make sure you thrive there. Make sure you do it exceptionally well. The normal things everybody is doing, but when you pick it up, make it glorious, make it attractive, make it so peculiar. But the things you add to it, that'll be your way out to bigger opportunities. So we have this mindset that the world owes us something. Our uncles, our aunties owes us some opportunity or something. Or nobody owes you anything. Just wanted to let you know that you put that in your head. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you a good life. Nobody owes you a business. Nobody owes you a job. Nobody owes you money. You have to go for it yourself. And the world is waiting for us to create our own opportunities and make them ours. So when you sit down there feeling pity for yourself, and this one has done this to me, I'm not getting this and all of that, and trying to put yourself in that situation, we never grow. It becomes like a habit, it becomes part of us, where we stay in that corner without any improvement. But the day you go, okay, there's so much I can offer this world, that's the day you even change yourself and you change your environment, you change your perception, you change your attitude, you change how you're becoming. Nobody owes you anything. Go up and take whatever that belongs to you. Whatever it might be, just make sure you go all out and get it done for yourself. You owe that to yourself. There are some lies we tell ourselves. One, I'm not good enough. I'm too young. This opportunity is not for me. As for me, I don't deserve it. I don't have the right friends. I didn't grow up in a good environment. A lot of them we tell ourselves every day. But the truth is, you have whatever it takes. As we are here, there are some things that you might have that your friend doesn't have. And when it comes together, complement each other. And that's how you grow. So don't keep telling yourself this, I'm young. Nobody is young. There are people who are that are doing so much. I keep telling people that if I have your skills, what I'm doing right now with it there. So there's so much we have. We are just not looking at it. So stop telling yourself those lies. Those lies that in the night you keep telling yourself. When you're in a meeting, you're telling yourself. When you have an opportunity there, you're telling yourself. Try to put yourself down. It's good to review your life and look at your shortcomings. But that's not you. You can change and become better. There is something we call OPM and OPR. That's other people's money, other people's resources. It means that you don't always have to do it all by yourself. Other people's resources means that I have the skill. My friend Julius have the skill of creativity, of editing, of turning things into beautiful things. That's his skill. I might have the idea, but he can't convert that idea into something solid. And when we come together with our minds together, create business. That's how it works. You can't do it all by yourself thinking that, oh, ask me, I can do it all by myself. No. Find people that have what you don't have, partner with them, and make sure that you change that situation you are in today.